MJ.
I just want your body. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I know it's your body. Over me. Over me. I don't want nobody. I just want your body. Over me. I just want your body riding for me all night long. Bet you gon' get wet for me when you hear this song. And I'ma give it to you how you want. And I'ma break you off like you did something wrong. It ain't no loving like your love can't get enough for you. The baddest bitch that I done met, girl, they can't fuck with you. It's how that hat flow down your back. And your skin tone is legit. And your smile is impeccable, to tell the truth. I thank you that. Say, you love the way I mean it when I'm loving you, girl. Said you love the way I do what I do, and I don't want somebody. I just want your body all over me, all over me, all over me. I don't want nobody. I just want your body all over me. Say you keep telling me you love me, but I know that's a lie. Because you only talk to me that way when I'm deep inside. I say you fucking on me, baby. I'm acting so shy. Oh yeah. Hello everybody. This is On the Road Again, and I am Kubi TV.
And I'm his left hand, right hand side, the man, world famous. And to the audience, welcome back to On the Road Again.
That's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about we back, bitches.
Say that shit. That's right.
We are back
with new improved whatever. It's gonna be a show shit stopper getting ready to happen. And like we like to kick the show off by even discussing some of the stuff that is upcoming, and just to our fellow viewers and loyal fans, I like to say thank you for your support and staying with us through these times of us. We took a hiatus for a little while, but again, we're back, and we appreciate the love and support. So let's get on with it. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's make it happen. Let's go, y'all.
Well, I want to introduce everybody to our new home, our new studio, Blazing Recording Studio, right here in the heart of Mount Vernon. Earning Mount Vernon. We here, baby. We here.
Yeah. We here. We definitely here. But it ain't got. Why it's got to be earning Mount Vernon? That's why I can't be Mount Vernon. I be money earning Mount Vernon. Get it right then. Don't listen. Here we go.
So it's money earning Mount Vernon.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying. I thought it was. I thought it was earning Mount Vernon. A lot of houses out here, it's burnt down, baby.
Nah. Let's. It's money earning Mount Vernon. Okay. And that's what we're going to get that out of here. Well, all right?
You're right.
All right. Thank you, sir. Oh, we're back. We back. We back.
So in a way, it is money earning Mount Vernon, because y'all have a brand new stadium right here in Mount Vernon.
Yes, we do. And thanks to all the people that helped get that back together. Actually, yes, last year was the first year of it opening, and we played our first home game there, and they won actually that first game too as well at home, and it was a good day. It was very, very beautiful. So a lot of the alumni came on out that played either Pop Warner High School, whatever they have done, but they came down and showed love and support. And actually, the opening season this year, they played last Saturday during the pouring rain and everything, thunder and lightning, and they came up with a W. So cheers to Mount Vernon High School football. Keep up the good work, Coach Mark. Another young man that I had the opportunity of coaching and knowing and watching him grow up to become a good man. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
it's really good that that a hometown person can come back
Right.
to their community and to their old school and be a head coach
It's beautiful. It's
and
beautiful.
start the tradition all over again
Yeah.
and from the ground roots. You know what I'm saying? That's really good.
Exactly. And again, as you said, he came through the system and he loved working with youth. And that was one of the things I think that inspired him because like he was a head coach of the Pop Warner League and it started with the Westchester Jets and he helped develop that whole league over there. And kudos out to him, you know, for sticking with it and doing this for the community because youth sports is very, very important to the community in which you live because it helps, first of all, it helps the athlete to become a better athlete and it also keeps some of the negativity from the streets and using that energy in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you again, Coach Sparks, for staying focused and helping out the community. It's gladly appreciated.
And you said his name is Coach Sparks, right?
Yeah, Mark Sparks, yes.
Mark Sparks.
Yeah, Coach Sparks.
That's right. Yo, congratulations to you, my brother. We will be at a Mount Vernon game soon.
Yeah.
You know, we have a couple of other shows on the Kubi TV network that myself, Kubi TV, and World Famous are a part of.
Right.
And one of them is called Kubi TV Sports.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Before we go anywhere, I just want to let you know that this Kubi TV wears a lot of hats, not just on his head. Hey yo, pause. But
Get that shit out of here.
But he do a lot of good things as far as the community, youth sports, documentaries, things of that nature. So, you know, stay focused and stay tuned to Kubi TV network. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's right. So, you know, we'll be coming to your local gym, to your local football field, to your soccer field, lacrosse, wherever you have sports. Kubi TV Sports will be there live to broadcast.
Live, he said live. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you see me and World Famous walking together at your game, be ready.
Yeah.
Because you might be on live TV.
That is Kubi TV.
That's
Sports.
right.
And again, back to our show, which is on the road again, and one of the venues that is on this network. Like I said, we're just happy to be back, and we have a lot of things upcoming. We have a lot of topics. We have a host of guests that we're interested in inviting to our new home right here, which is Blazing
Recording
Studios right here, Money Earning Mount Vernon. So we look forward to, and now we got space. We can have the guests sit down, and we can give them, if they're parched, we can give them some water. We're not feeding you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right about that.
Yeah. But we because that's what we're here for, to bring it to you.
That's right.
And
We'll
if you're
bring it
listening
to you.
also out there, we do take comments, we do take questions, and we do. You also can help us in developing a program because your questions and things that you want to talk about is also very important to us as well. So don't be afraid to send your comments or your topics, and we'll go even deeper than the original surface of that top conversation. So, you know, you got it. You asked for it. Now you got it. Kubi TV,
Yeah,
on the road again.
on the road again. You know, it's always a pleasure to be with you, World Famous, man. And you know, like he said, we have new ideas,
That is correct.
new guests,
Mm-hmm.
new artists. new music.
That's right.
What you heard a little earlier was Malachi DeJour.
That's our artist, just to let you know.
That's
And
right.
it's getting ready to happen for him. Again, come to Blazing Recording Studios, because the equipment down here is dynamic. You can make your sounds. We got the producers that's in there. They're excellent. So also you could utilize that part of the studio as well. And hey, you may come out with a hit. You know, let's stay with it.
That's all. You know?
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me ask you something cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do we still have our sponsors and
We
sponsorships?
do still have our sponsor, Coach
Okay.
Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Be of Help. That's one of the shirts, the sweatshirts he has.
Yeah.
And it's Great Society still rocking with us, and we still rocking with him.
And remember, you create the society you want to live in.
That's right.
Let's share the wealth.
Let's share it.
Shit. And then we also got So, am I saying that right?
We also have So.
Right. And that is
Strength of Women.
It is Strength of Women's. And we'll be getting Miss Brittany Nielsen back on the show as well.
Definitely.
And, you know, just to spark up some of the things that we did in the last 2 years, last year, really. These are some of the things that we was doing. So I'm excited.
And we also have Brown's Touch makeup artist.
Right.
Brown's Touch is one of our sponsors also. So if you need facials, eyebrows, eyelashes, whatever you women always get, you know, with your facial stuff, get in touch with Brown's Touch.
Brown's Touch.
Yes.
On our website as well. You can find that
That's
as well.
right. That's right. Actually, the funny thing is Brown's Touch did a fashion show, Yonkers Fashion Week. And she did, her and her glam crew really killed it.
Beautiful.
You hear me?
Give them applause, man. Give
Come
them
on.
applause.
They really crushed it. Them girls was looking marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
Also, your girl, my mama, everybody mama,
You gotta have mama.
she did her thing with her clothing line.
Okay.
And her clothing line is so nice salon. So nice salon.
So nice you had to say it twice.
You damn right.
So nice salon.
That's
And, that's on the website also. Am I correct in saying
That's
that?
on the website also.
Okay, so hey, that was and that was in the summer, I think. Am I correct in saying that these things jumped off?
Right. And I want to make sure you understand it is SEWNYCE design. I'm sorry. So nice design. Everybody can take a look, or maybe you can't see it, but it's all right. I'll have it up on next week.
Yeah, just tell them put it on the website so we can, people can see what the
That's
hell's
all.
going on.
Yeah.
I mean, they got TVs, they got cell phones.
That's all.
That's all. That's it. Let's just talk about what we're talking about, man. Let's stay focused. Everybody's happy. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Right. So for the future, also, I want everybody to know that On the Road Again with Brown's Touch and So Nice Design are coming out with their own fashion show. We will be having our own fashion show sometime during the cold weather. The reason why we're going to have it during the cold weather is because we have a designer that designs furs and minks. So we want to implement him in the show also. And
Shit. Listen, I hope I can wear mine out. Hope it's nice and chilly so I can wear my Phillies. Shit.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna throw my joint on. Oh, everybody. Let's do it. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah, we On the Road Again show.
On the Road Again show.
just for the viewers, also just remind you, we are staying on Wednesday nights. That is still official. The time is still staying at 7
7 o'clock
7
Wednesday
o'clock
night.
Wednesday night. So nothing has changed as far as that is concerned. Again, stay tuned. Follow the script. Any questions, any comments, make sure you tune in.
And don't bust your lip.
Ooh, pause.
Hey, yo.
Yo, hey, yo, Coach Bo.
Coach Bo.
Stay focused because we miss you. We miss you as
That's
well.
right. That's right.
Also, let me give a quick shout out to the other two members of the On the Road Again show. I'd like to give a shout out to Super Dave, or just Dave, as he was called on the last show. We miss you, and we look forward to getting you back on the show whenever you're ready to do so. And also, True Gentleman, the chef.
That's right. True Gentleman Cooking.
We ready to add you back when you're ready, my brother, so we can start chefing it up in the kitchen with all your tasty treats. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, with the tasty treats.
There you go.
Yeah. Yo, I get with your ass. I don't give a fuck. Yo, it's got to stop. This has to stop, man.
Oh, shit. You know, what is fascinating, to me, is that we're going to use this platform to entertain and also give information on certain things and ideas and views. There are a lot of successful podcasters out there, and we're just trying to compete in a vast business of communication, and
Right.
we want to be the one that's you tune into as well. So, like I said, comments, topics, things that people would like us to do research in, or just talk about it, be about it. You know what to do. You know where to be. You know who to call. You know who to come see.
Right.
You know, if you want to be on TV, come here.
Come on down.
You know, come on down, and let's make it happen. You know, because that's what we're about to as well. One of the things I'm really happy about this year, this season, is that we have another co-host that's going to be with us on the panel a lot during this year, and her name is, what's her name?
Her name is Nikki 914.
All right, Nikki 914. Let me give her applause, man. Give her applause. We do welcome her. We look forward to her. A lot of things she's gonna help. She's gonna give it to us raw, and it's gonna be a good show, good and healthy show. And that's what we trying to do. So look forward to her being on some evenings with us, and like I said, it's going to be. We're excited about it as well. We're very, very excited about it because, like again, I said, we have a new location, and now we can do what we got to do.
Yeah, we get. That's right. That's right.
it.
We got the Wi-Fi popping. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
important because we've been in a lot of places with no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know, it was not a cool thing. But again, as always, I'm thankful and grateful to Twisted Sugar.
That's right.
We
Twisted
did
Sugar always in our heart.
Right, we do appreciate you, and we was very happy that you allowed us to grow within your establishment. Thank
That's
you
right,
again. We
that's right.
appreciate you.
We would love to have you on the show also to bring your twisted treats.
Yeah,
You know. Then
Yeah.
again, I don't know if we want the twisted treats because we trying to lose some damn weight.
yeah.
So I don't know.
That you can bring me a treat because I love sweets.
I know. Me too.
All right, yo. Oh,
Yo.
man.
So really, world famous. What have you been up to lately, man?
Well, it's interesting that you asked. During that time, I was out of work for a little while because I got hurt. So, but I'm back. It's good to be back. You know, I work with with kids we try to save and show them a different things can happen for them. You know, it ain't always got to be negative. It ain't always got to be the street, but you can make it if you want to. So
That's right.
it's good to be back in that. Other than that, man, it's basic living, life struggles every day. Get up, do what we got to do, maintain, keep the lights on in the place to be.
That's right.
And get gas on so we can eat, cook, and see the next day. So, you know, just keeping it moving, you know. And that's basically it. But like I said, I'm so excited about this year in the upcoming show. I know you've been very busy. We've been out to a couple of high school football games and stuff like that. A couple of basketball games was the summertime. You know, I shared some of them with you being out there. So, I mean, we've been busy. We've been busy. We just haven't broadcasted, but you know, some of it was broadcast. But we've been busy. So, kudos to us. You know, kudos to us. And you know, the question I want to ask. I wanted to know, do people know which basketball sneaker Michael Jordan likes the best out of all his sneakers? If you on and you know the answer, because I know the answer.
What? So what's the answer?
He is his favorite joints are the 11s, the patent leather 11s.
Patent leather 11s.
Yeah, the red and black with the with red, white, and black with the red soles at the bottom. Yeah, it was fortunate that I found out that I did a little research.
Wait,
now,
the red, black, and red?
No, yeah, it's black, patent leather black, little
Right.
white on the bottom, but the sole is red.
Red, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
So that was, like I said,
So that's the same one as the black patent leather with the white.
yes,
The same shoe.
That's the one. That's the
Yeah, so he liked it because he liked them too.
Yeah, well, that's the same. The
Shoe.
11s. They
The
call 11s.
11s,
They
okay.
call 11. And you know, it's funny. Like I did my little homework on it because I was thinking to myself, a man who makes so many billions of dollars on the shoe, and I was wondering like, what would be his favorite? And like I said, did a little homework and came up with that answer. I was like, wow.
So where did you get this research from?
Oh,
Because
see,
I don't believe that. I don't
listen.
believe that's what Michael Jordan is sitting there saying.
Well,
Those are my best
you
joints.
you could do your research. I mean, if, you know, you got to go on certain sites or listen to certain interviews with them, and believe it'll come up. It'll come up.
Okay.
You know, matter of fact, you know, they got this new thing in life they call Google. You can find out from it.
Oh, you trying to be funny, huh, little nigga? Get that shit out of here.
Oh, no, bring that shit back.
Yeah. All right.
You know, it's another thing that's going on. We're looking forward to doing things with Kev, right?
950 Kev,
950 Kev, yeah.
Yep.
So
we looking
give him a shout out as well.
That's
'cause
right.
He's been a brother with us, and you know he has a communication network as well, and we're getting ready to hopefully join or do some big things with him as well.
That's right.
Ain't you? Don't you have another sport events coming up maybe next week or week after next or something like that?
Actually, tomorrow at 4:00 we will be at Saunders High School. Yeah, Yonkers Braves versus the what's the name of that damn school?
Well, what? You know, you know me. I gotta ask.
Yeah,
What's the record now? How are you doing?
it's suffering.
Oh, they playing Suffering across the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, everybody. We have a call. Hello, caller. How you doing? This is On the Road Again show. What's your name? Where
Yes,
you
yes,
calling
y'all.
from?
It's like this, y'all. We're gonna do it, y'all.
Oh man, that's my main man, Kevin Sutton, aka Thunderbolt from the
Kevin
Harlem
Sutton.
Globetrotters.
There
What's
he
up,
is.
What's
Kev?
going on, Cooley Cool?
What's up, baby?
Where my man at? Where he at? I can't hear him.
He
You
right
know I'm
here.
here. You know I'm here. You know that, Kev. It's good to hear from you, bro. It's good to hear
Yo,
from
let me tell you something. You my guy for life.
you.
All right?
Thank
You know,
you.
like, Ruby already know where he stands.
I
But
know that's right.
Yeah.
But
he introduced me to you. You my guy for life.
thank you, Dave. Thank you, Mr. Sun. I
I'm
appreciate
just
you
a little
as well.
upset that I didn't get an invite to do an interview on the show. Being the statue that I am, I'm a little hurt.
Yes. You are
You
right,
know,
and you are able to express your true feelings to me about that. But you know what?
Invite him
That ain't
down.
nothing but a heartbeat.
Invite him down. Let's talk.
That's it.
all you gotta
Let's
do is
talk about
let
the
me
Kevin
know
Smith
when
story.
I gotta be there. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna subscribe to it. I told you when I do, I'm gonna put the money back into it. I keep my word. I like what you guys are doing. I respect what you guys are doing, and I know what it takes to keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
appreciate
Yes, sir.
you.
Appreciate
you,
that.
big. Yo,
Yeah.
give him an applause. Give him an
Also,
applause,
yeah,
man.
definitely.
Always give him applause. Yeah.
Also, I would love for you to reconnect us to Southern Girls Kitchen.
Woo!
You know what? You know what's really crazy about that, Cool?
What?
Southern Girls is I'm gonna share something that I hope I don't get in trouble. But Southern Girls on in Queens,
Mm.
219 Merrick Boulevard is about to change the game by going to a bigger and better spot.
Oh
So
man,
That's beautiful.
stay
I
tuned.
can't wait.
stay tuned.
When
Woo.
I tell you the ingredients, you have a chance to get the ingredients, their sauces, their everything. It's like it's like going to Cracker Barrel, plugging Cracker Barrel. But you know how you can go in there and you can get things that you couldn't get from normal stores?
Absolutely.
Yo, she is about to, I'm telling you, we need to put y'all together so you can see when the grand opening, make sure y'all in the building, go live. I'm gonna make that happen.
Absolutely. Yeah, we
Definitely,
appreciate
yes.
that.
Yeah, we definitely
always.
You know
want
what
to
I
be
mean?
there because
I'm
Southern
dead
Girls
serious.
has some of the best catfish. And I don't eat fish.
Hey,
But that
yo, hey, pause,
it's
pause,
the
pause,
catfish
pause.
yeah.
nuggets.
Let's
You
not talk
gotta
about
say
what
the
you eat, man.
catfish nuggets.
catfish nuggets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, their whole that menu to me was.
But I wanna flip the conversation for a minute, if I may.
Go ahead.
I want to get both of you guys. I kind of know where my man Kubi Cool stand because if the audience don't know, when I first moved to New York in '93, that was my guy. We played ball together. We went to tournaments together. He introduced me to a lot of guys that I played ball. So I know his basketball background is impeccable. However, I want to know the stance of y'all two guys about the USA basketball fever losing and not even meddling in the tournament. What's the conversation about that?
Good question.
Well, first of all,
Talk about it.
you can't have someone that really has never really coached the U.S. team as a head coach. I know
I give you a notch on that one. I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
I know
no.
for a fact
Mhm.
that Coach K retired,
right.
but one more one more shot at it. You got to bring him back, to try to win. Another thing is Steph Curry is not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. You can't have him run the one. So I mean, it's a lot of other things that went along with it,
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
But
what how you feel about Kyrie though?
Kyrie the man, but it's just still, you didn't have.
I just to me it was just
think
chemistry. That's I mean it was more too much individual. As like when you look at the older teams, like one time what Magic said, he knew everybody's role when that team was put together.
Right,
You know,
right.
he knew what his role was. He knew what Larry was. He knew that Mike was the Nick. He knew Mike was that man, and everybody else was going through it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't think that type of leadership or positioning wise was established on there. I don't. That's just my observation and my feelings
Right.
on that.
Right.
Here's my observation, guys, and I mean this with no disrespect to Steve Kerr. All right, I think Steve Kerr is a coach for the Golden State Warriors for what he does for them. That's his team. But the USA basketball team, in my opinion, needs and coach, and I think Kubi said it, right? Coach K is a disciplinary. He demands respect. He gets respect, and Steve Kerr don't have that, and he doesn't give discipline for the players to make sure they stay in their roles of what needs to be done. I also will say that the FIBA basketball, where those guys play together longer than we do, our guys think that I'm so talented that I play in Cuba. You know this. I had to learn how to play in New York basketball. I was
Right.
born in Montclair, New Jersey. I lived in Georgia. I moved to New York, started playing in the tournament too. I had to learn how to play New York basketball.
Right.
So these NBA players think that, oh, I can just step on the court and I'm going to kill everybody. No, those days are over. Unless you are Larry Bird, Mike, y'all guys said the Michael George, Charles Barkley, totally different.
Right.
There's none
Exactly.
of them other than the kid that played at Minnesota, other than him, and the kid that played at Brooklyn that got traded to Brooklyn. I ain't in Austin that played with the Lakers, but Austin's a different kind of player. I didn't see much that I wanted to watch.
Right. Right.
I really didn't. And listen, we all can sit back and go Monday football coach, right? Like, we gonna critique what's going on, but I played the game. Cool, you played the game. Your man knows the game. I'm just saying we have to stop thinking that we can throw our NBA stars on a team and we're gonna win. Doesn't work.
Right. Right.
It really doesn't.
Right.
We gotta put the work in.
You got to
gotta
put
the
the
work
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I think that is.
We gotta learn how to play together. You
Right.
said it. You gotta learn their roles, and the coach gotta be able to go, yo, cool, go sit your ass down. You ain't playing. You ain't playing defense. You ain't gonna get on the court. Steve
Right.
Kerr is not going to do that.
Right. I mean,
He
they
can't
should
even.
have definitely
He,
had a
he
better
can't even
defensive.
handle his. In my opinion, he can't even handle his best player, not Curry, because I think his best player is what's the kid from Michigan State?
Green.
Green,
Right.
right? But he can't control him.
Right.
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 When a coach cannot control one of your best players, you have no control. I'm sorry,
Question: Do
and
you,
that's just my opinion.
no,
This
you're
is by the
entitled.
audience.
That's why we here, Kev. But let me ask you a question. What do you
Okay.
think the state of the NBA is at now? Because the game is totally has changed from you, Coop, where you was playing, and the whole game, the style has changed. What do you think about the state of the game now?
Say, I didn't hear the question. Say one
The state of the NBA and the way these stars are playing now, the generalization of the game. How do you feel about that as opposed to back then? We talking about the 79, 80s, going through the 90s.
I think the league, in my opinion, I think the league's in a good place. We got a lot of young players that are
Right.
really good stars.
Good.
But I also think we still need coaches that coach. We don't have other than Pop. They already Doc don't coach no more.
Right.
So you got Pop, who's a discipline that gets the job done. That I'm gonna coach you, and I'm gonna sit your ass down. All right, Pop. Maybe my man that just went from when I don't think he should have got released from Phoenix. Maybe him. The guy that just took over the 76ers. I'm interested to see what he does with them. But there's not a lot of coaches that are not. See, what I feel, and I noticed because I played for some coaches that was really tough. NBA players that are really nice want to be coached from a coach that's going to make them better. These coaches will let them do whatever they don't last long. They're going to get fired because they don't want to coach them, or don't want to tell them when they're wrong because they fear for their jobs. They don't make it anyway. right? That's my opinion. But I think there's just a lot of nice young players in the league. But I think the league you don't start playing basketball when the league starts. You start playing basketball when the league ends. You in the gym working on what did you when Magic Johnson knew he didn't have a jump shot, he was in the gym every summer trying to work on his craft. There
Exactly.
ain't too many players do that. I'm sorry.
Right. I agree with you.
They go off of what they did or their name instead of work. One of the things that Deion Sanders' son said for Colorado, he said, "You know what? I don't fear no name. When you start fearing names when you play somebody, you already lost the game.
Exactly.
If they put the work in like I put in, I just got to work harder when I'm out there playing. I don't care about the name.
Right.
They got Kubi. He's 6'5". He from the Bronx. Kubi. I'll tell you this. I wanted to play against my best friend Kubi every time we played, and we played.
I know that. Phil.
And I'm 6 foot, maybe 190. Kubi was back then. I don't know who what 6'5", 300. I'm exaggerating, but I wanted to win the game. I'm gonna guard my man because I know his tendencies. I'm gonna make him work.
Right.
Nobody else wanted to guard him.
Yeah,
but
that's
I
true.
respect his game. I didn't guard him because I don't want him to score. I'm gonna guard him because I'm gonna make him work for everything he got.
Right.
Most guys today let guys do everything they do because of their name. The one thing I used to love about Joe Dumars when he played Michael Jordan, he said Michael Jordan said Joe Dumars is probably the toughest guy I ever played against because he made me work.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I ain't telling you nothing that nobody else wants to tell you. It's a fact.
Right.
It makes great players better. I'm not going to run away from it.
Right.
I got to figure out how I beat Joe Dumars tonight. Kobe was the same way. Kobe had 4 or 5 players that he knew he had to change his game every night. Right? But today, these guys don't think like that. That's just my opinion. All right?
So for all the people that's just joining in, that just joined into the On the Road Again, the topic is, what did you think about the USA team of this year's, and why did they fail to not even be in a gold game, into a medal game? Call us at 347-961-2793, or just hit us in the comments and let us know what you think.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, you have to develop. You have to really develop your craft, no matter which way you put it.
I'll give you another one.
We come down to football, baseball, basketball, soccer, all sports. You have to put in the extra work.
That's it.
No matter what.
And most NBA, I'm not going to say all, there's some NBA guys think that I'm in the NBA, I step on the court, I don't have to work. Nah, that ain't true. Those guys that work hard, there's guys out there that, learn that from a coach perspective, if I ain't a scorer, I ain't going to score 20, but if I could shut somebody down, I make my guy work in practice, I'm going to stay in the league. You need those guys.
Right.
Those guys that do score 20 be like, I had an off night. They don't last in the team too long. They may have one good year to get a contract. Trust me, those contracts don't come to you often because then them coaches realize, we just did that to get the contract. He can't be consistent, and that's why they're not in the league.
Right.
True fact.
Right.
That's a true fact.
Right.
Absolutely.
But my man Kev, man, I love you to death, brother.
Absolutely.
We gotta get together. Yo, I'm going to give you a call this week to set up for next week Wednesday, so you can be on the show live.
Anytime, bro. All you gotta do, I'll do anything. Listen to me, fans out there listening.
I can't wait to see you, Kev. Can't wait to see you, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Grateful.
My man, Kubi Cool, he's not just a brother, a friend. He's somebody that my family knows him. I love him. I swear to God, I would do anything for him. This guy lived in my house. I know his family. I'm not just getting on the show just to boost his ratings. I'm telling you, this is a guy and his partner that I know personally, and we've been
Thank you.
through battles together, argue, fight. You know, I tell you one more story, and you can leave it like this.
Yo,
When I work,
if you tell them the Foot Locker shit,
I'm gonna tell him the Foot Locker story. I'm gonna tell him the Foot Locker story. Kubi worked for me at Foot Locker. First, he was a full-time employee that we trained to be a manager. I took over a store in the Bronx, 149th and 3rd Avenue, one of the toughest places in New York City. Meanwhile, they bullshitted me and tell me I was going to 149th Street and 3rd Avenue in the Bronx. But I took that store over as a manager. Kubi worked for me. I worked for him. I worked with him. He worked for me. I developed him. I made him, got him an opportunity to be a store manager. I made him my co-manager. We took over a store in Brooklyn. This is what I'm talking about where you got true love. Like I love him. He's my brother. But sometimes you either got to tell your brother, excuse my language, I don't know about to say, you fucked up.
Right? Absolutely. I go through that all the time, Kevin. I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
He came to work late. He thought I wasn't going to do anything. He was my co-manager. He thought he could just walk in the building and do his thing. I sent his ass home. He looked at me like, what? You doing what? But I had to show him and everybody else that just because I got mad love for you away from this job, we ain't away from the job right now. You work for Foot Locker, you work and I work together. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that's why most guys in the NBA don't have that, because coaches are afraid to coach them, teach them, and discipline.
Yeah,
if you do that, me and Kubi would not be friends today if I did just the opposite, because I didn't allow him to do that.
Right.
We've been friends for years. Years. When I talked to my mother, the first thing she asked me, I was Kubi. That's how close we are. I'll leave it with that.
God bless, Kev. Always a pleasure to hear from you.
100. All right?
Yes,
all right,
sir.
my brother. Love you.
Love you, man.
And can't wait to see you, man.
Yes, sir.
Anytime. All right?
Absolutely. Yes,
all right.
sir.
OG Entertainment, Original Gentleman. That's my name. That's my company. All right?
No doubt.
No doubt.
Thank you, God.
Yo, man. Oh, man. That was dope. That's my man, Kev. Like I said, Kevin's son.
Mm-hmm.
That's a true brother, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he did fire you, though, man. Because,
No, he didn't fire me.
He let you go.
He sent me home for the day.
Well,
okay,
you should.
And I told him when he said, he said, you go. He said, get your stuff and leave. I said, I ain't going no damn where.
You tell him you didn't go.
Hell yeah, I left, but he enforced it. Like, we was, I ain't want to fight with him or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, he definitely did send his motherfucker home.
All right, I'm glad of that, man. Absolutely. I know you too, man. Shit, goddamn.
For real.
Well, shit, it's about our time, huh, John?
And a lot of people did not fuck around after that, though. Yeah, whoever used to come to work late wasn't coming to work late no more, because they saw if he can send his main man home, he sent your ass home.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
shout out to Kev.
Yeah, shout out to Kev
for making an example out of
me,
the big fella.
Yeah,
the big fella,
big dummy. Yeah, that was it.
Oh, good.
Well, we got one. The gatekeeper sent a message that says it was about respect. Yeah, you're right, though.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what, a lot of that stuff falls by the waistline now, man.
Yeah.
People don't respect each other. They don't respect authority of color. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
Of color.
Yeah,
your own partner in crime.
Yeah, we do shit on each other.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
then when the white man, and I ain't saying it like, I don't listen to white men. I listen to everybody.
Because I know you do. Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because, listen, I need the job. So I ain't, as long as you ain't telling me to brush the damn toilet with a toothbrush, I'm good. I go clean the bathroom. I don't care.
Yeah, but I don't want you to do that.
Right. I ain't trying to do it either.
You need to brush your teeth.
Right.
Shit, fuck that.
Not with the toothbrush in the toilet. No.
Not with that one. I got an extra one just in case.
Okay, good. But yeah, so we definitely had to learn how to respect each other, man, and respect, your coworkers, no matter what.
Yeah, I think
I ain't say you gotta love them. I ain't say none of that, but respect.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think respect goes along with loyalty too. I mean, yeah, even though you're the owner or you're the proprietor of the business or whatever, loyalty is important, and I think that for me personally goes hand in hand. So I'm thankful for all that,
right.
And I think that's important to me.
But you know what's so funny? You're a supervisor now, so I want to know how in the hell they listen to your ass when they know you wasn't listening to none of us.
Well,
I want to know how the hell did you switch that around?
Time out.
Excuse me?
Time out.
What?
Technical foul.
My man Chris Dinkins, if you're listening to the show, Chris Dinkins,
listen.
When you was the supervisor and you used to tell the little man to take his hat off, what did he do? He took it off 3 steps, put it back on.
Well, I had to. I wasn't what I call rebellious, but I did love my brothers, and my brothers loved me. I always.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you taking that damn hat off.
It was cold. I was in the dungeon. You had me in the basement. You had me in the basement. It was cold out there. I had a bald head. What you want me to do, man? Shit, I wasn't fortunate. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So I had to keep the head. Hey, yo, pause. I'm sorry. Hey, had to keep the cap on. That's all.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So also I want everybody to know there's a new show starting. Well, it started last Sunday. It was the grand opening of the Glizzy Boys podcast. That's me and a partner of mine, V. And it's
Glizzy Boys?
The Glizzy Boys podcast.
Would you like to tell the people out there what do the Glizzy part is?
Yes. If you go to the Kubi TV network and look up the Glizzy Boys, you will see a nice prepared hot dog. And we
yo, give me
no, you can put what you want. I'm just telling you. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you.
Yeah,
so what's gonna happen last Sunday, my man V was trapped in Ecuador. So, if you watch the podcast, you hardly hear him because the reception out there in Ecuador wasn't good. I guess they ain't got no Wi-Fi or something. I don't know why. It just wasn't really working well. But this Sunday, he's supposed to be back in the States. So we hoping and praying that he makes it back to the States, well. And we're going to have a surprise party
full of glizzies.
We're going to have glizzies on the grill. We're going to have turkey glizzies, beef glizzies, beef pork glizzies.
Damn.
Turkey salsa.
Won't be at that party. I will not tune in with that one.
Make sure you don't, the people that don't eat pork, make sure you just don't grab one of them glizzies. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, shit. Get the glizzies out of here.
But that's this Sunday at 12 o'clock. Y'all tune into that show. That show is going to be amazing. Yeah, we're going to be going around the town and trying different glizzies and, different hot dogs at different places and all that. So y'all stay tuned to that, man.
Copy that.
And like I said, we got Kubi TV Sports with me and my man, world famous on the commentators.
Yeah,
my man. That big shout out to my man Rob Niggas.
Rob Niggas.
You know what I'm saying? I need to reach out to Rob Niggas and see how he been, man.
Yeah, that was a beautiful skit he did with us for wrestling. That was real nice. I like that.
Right.
I like
That's
that.
also on the Kubi TV network. Y'all can check that out.
Yeah, you can see us wrestling. The crew from the On the Road Again show wrestling as being animated is very entertaining. You love it.
Definitely. Tune into that.
Yeah.
Also, I want to shout out my main man, my brother, Super Dave, is always in the building. Super
Always.
Dave Fragrance of the Week will still go on. And my man Hollywood Hen
Right.
with True Gentleman Cooking
Right.
is still in the building.
Right.
And we will be popping up at his kitchen and to enjoy a couple of meals here and there. So stay tuned for that.
Right.
So
And there won't be no glizzy served at his house.
No,
You
it won't
can
be no
believe that.
glizzies on that show. No. But you will get the glizzies on the Glizzy Boys podcast. Sunday at 12 o'clock. Yo, tune into that. And my main man, world famous, always around this time.
We'll close out with a quote for the day.
That's right.
Hey, those that play together stay together. Loyal and trust, as we just talked about, is what we got to do for each other. Let's work on that. We as a people. God bless.
I just want your body. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I know it's your body. Over me. I don't want nobody. I just want your body. Over me. I just want your body riding for me all night long. Bet you gon' get wet for me when you hear this song. And I'ma give it to you how you want. And I'ma break you off like you did something wrong. It ain't no loving like your love can't get enough for you. The baddest bitch that I done met, girl, they can't fuck with you. It's how that hair flow down your back. And your skin tone is legit. And your smile is impeccable. To tell the truth, I thank you that. Say you love the way I mean it when I'm loving you, girl. Said you love the way I do what I do, and I don't want somebody. I just want your body all over me, all over me, all over me. I don't want nobody. I just want your body all over